From the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now. Didi Gregorius is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate now is Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And that misses 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Mike Yastrzemski is on deck, pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now it'll be Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike. Yastrzemski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. On the outside black. Good pitch called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So now here is Miguel Sano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here it comes.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Gene Segura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. Line drive to left. Dyson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter, Joey.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 6.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Castellanos is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be David Fletcher. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter,
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson's there. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Steven Duggar. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
Ready now is Gerard Dyson.
Dyson.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Fouled away. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. So 2 down and a runner at first, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Mike Yastrzemski waits on deck. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him. Mike Yastrzemski swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Yastrzemski becomes the first out of the inning. Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jared Walsh.
And leading up for the Angels.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So
now
the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that baby's gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Next up, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto flew out last time up.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch on its way.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Steven Duggar struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit is Max Stassi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him. Next to dig in, Jose Iglesias. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This one's flared off to the right side. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, it'll be Alec Bohm, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Duggar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Joey Votto. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now to the plate, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven Douglas.
Roman Quinn will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. No hits to this point.
David Fletcher.
He's set, and the pitch. This is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Number 1, Yola Dyson.
Number 96 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 96.
Scott Schebler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scott Schebler.
First delivery to him, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Luis Rengifo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First offering, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Ready to begin the and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch on the way. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Left side, but well foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Striding in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. It's out of here.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Slagers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. No balls and a strike to count. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses 1-1. Belt is off at first with 2 away. This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ranger Suarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. James Hoyt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Walsh in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 9th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Sam Coonrod is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 54.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to hit is David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Fletcher.
And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Max Stassi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Anthony Bemboom will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Angels down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bohm is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony DeSclafani pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon